Chapter 15, Life, Love, and Beauty. Master, in his wonderful books, Judge Troward stresses often that the spirit of life is also one of love and beauty, and that where the one is, the others will be found too, as a matter of necessity. Where life is, love is. One is the correlative of the other. Where life and love are, beauty must be. Pupil, may we have another illustration to clarify this? Master, certainly, all persons have an appreciation of art. The ancient Greeks were supreme in the arts for many centuries. To this day, many of their works have never been equaled. I have never seen that fact more compellingly illustrated than it was one day last summer at our home on the Esplanade, Redondo Beach, California. A gentleman friend of mine, Mr. Smith, Worth Smith, my husband, who, like Mr. Smith, has been a student of the Great Pyramid for many years, called on us. He brought a wonderful book and showed us many lovely pictures of exquisite Greek vases. Alongside each photograph was a sketch of the same vase with the basic design highlighted in geometry, many lines drawn to salient features of the sketch. Of all the grace and beauty and absolute perfection of symmetry I have ever seen, or hoped to, these pictures and sketches had it, without a solitary flaw in any of them. Each was purest harmony, so much so that one marveled, and it seemed that music itself flowed from them. Each vase was an expression of God in his laws of life, love, beauty, and harmony, executed to perfection by artists in whom his love, beauty, harmony lived. Because of their adoration of beauty and its source in the Father, they were able to conceive beauty in the mind when planning the designs of the vase. No doubt they sketched the designs as shown in the book, by employment of the geometry in which they excelled. With the model before them, they then fashioned the works of superb harmony to glorify the earth. Wherever perfect harmony is, you will find perfect love, for they are twin blessings. Pupil, but all of us cannot make such masterpieces, you know, for all of us do not have such artistic talents, do we? Master, all of us have some talent within us. Unfortunately, many seem to never realize it, and never do anything about it. Even so, any person of intelligence can put into whatever task that one may have to do the spirit of life, love, beauty, and harmony, if only one will, and can make the fruits of the task many things of beauty. Some housewives, for example, make of housekeeping and rearing children a thing of drudgery as a result of their lack of illumination about the true divinity of housekeeping. Others put love, beauty, harmony, order, and joy into the same task and make a glory of it. It is a matter of the spiritual consciousness one has, or acquires through study, if it is not there innately. Pupil, will you please cite an example from the Bible which features this matter of consciousness of our divinity as being the root of all blessing? Master, gladly indeed. Study carefully St. Matthew, chapter 13, verse 12. Jesus uttered these golden words to teach mankind that like does attract like, invariably and infallibly. That passage states the law of attraction at its best, including an unshakable faith, visualizing by means of which one has spirituality, or in the mind, even that which is sought, and which serves as a magnet of infinite power to draw to one the glad fulfillment in form or physical reality, provided only one also works confidently and happily to carry out the ideas the Father gives one, through intuition, as steps in the path to the shining goal. Now let us directly quote the passage, then strip it bare of all the mystery so many claim it contains for them. Unfortunately to many, that verse remains a riddle for life unless they are sufficiently interested to seek until they find the key to its solution. The passage reads, "For whoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not from him shall be taken away even that he hath." The big question is, for whosoever hath, what? Does it mean the one who has wealth of money or property, or other earthly possessions? No, although the one who has the thing that is meant is certain to acquire financial independence and to retain it, it means simply that whosoever hath, the consciousness of the Father within. who has the exalted awareness as an abiding conviction, who has implicit faith in it, and who actively carries on in the work that one does, whatever it may be, the ideas of life, love, beauty, and harmony, the Father gives the one in an unending stream. To the one will be given all he may ever require and to spare. But the person who hath not the high consciousness is subject to all the sorrows, lacks, and other inharmonious circumstances and conditions that can bring to bear upon him, even to the point of losing all he has gained through habitual employment of secondary causation. For since he has not the awareness, he is, or shall be, under the rule of an iron destiny, to quote Troward, and dwells in anxiety and fear, knowing not the eternal God is our refuge, and a very present help in trouble. Pupil, can that love, beauty, and harmony be caused to flow from one person, a practitioner, let's say, into and through another, so that the second party will be aware of the spiritual uplift and receive corresponding benefits? Master, yes, indeed, that is done easily. That is the mission of the practitioner, for he or she does these things for others many hours a day. I well recall an incident that occurred not long ago in the beautiful home of a dearly beloved friend and student in Denver. I was sitting with her privately in her lovely living room, holding her left hand in my right, thus completing a circuit exactly as an electric circuit is made, positive pole in contact with a negative pole. With my mind, I made contact with the love, beauty, and harmony the Spirit is. From the universal Spirit of life, those qualities flowed into me, and through me into my dear friend, and through her back to the universal. For minutes we kept the contact, and both of us were aware of the surge of tremendous power flowing through us. I have this friend's kind permission to mention her name. She is Grace Northcutt. It is she whose gracious generosity accounts for the new edition of this book you are now reading. Pupil, then it is true that as one makes it of a habit to consciously recognize God in one's daily, hourly, even minute-by-minute living, in that degree one will get good results. Master, yes, the correspondence is exact. As we apply the law of electricity, we are certain to get results that correspond to those laws only. It is folly to apply one set of creative laws to a problem and expect to get results that correspond to a different code. So it is that if we set into motion, through concentrated and consecrated thinking, the laws of harmony, then only harmony will manifest in and through us and in our affairs. Again I give you the golden key which will unlock any door of bondage, and which will never disappoint you if you persist in the use of it in wisdom. It is, I repeat, that 12th verse of the 13th chapter of Matthew. Pupil, how is it obtained? What price does one have to pay for the key? Master, the price is given in the 15th chapter of John, and is, as Jesus said, "Abide in me." That will put you in an entirely new relationship to your Father and to your environment, will open up many new possibilities hitherto undreamed of, all by an orderly sequence of creative laws that result from your new mental attitude. Thought is the energy by which the law of attraction is brought into operation. It is by thought that we keep the sap of life flowing from the trunk into the branches. The statement Jesus made in Matthew 13:12 is so important that he made it repeatedly, worded a bit differently, yet containing the self-same law he expressed therein. Pupil, may we have a schedule and some affirmation for daily use. If we have one before us in print, it should help a lot, it seems to me, in our follow-through. Master, first I shall give you 2 affirmations I have found very effective and powerful when consistently used with profound feeling. 1. Father, I thank Thee for the conscious knowledge that all my good comes from Thee only, and that I no longer look to man as a source of my supply. 2. God is my ever-present supply, and large sums of money come to me quickly, under grace and in perfect ways, so to bountifully supply my every need, and to spare. Moreover, a careful study of these 3 references will be of great aid. Mark 5:36 and 9:23, and John 20:29. Lastly, I am happy to give you an excellent routine for daily use that Troward himself gave to me. I have used it faithfully for 35 years now, and it is a powerful help indeed. It is this: Monday, watch your words. Tuesday, watch your feeling. Wednesday, watch your acts. Thursday, watch your receiving. Friday, watch your giving. Saturday, look for the spirit of life and love in everybody and everything. Sunday, let the Lord's Prayer abide with you continually. The end. End of chapter, end of book. This audio presentation of How to Live Life and Love It by Genevieve Behrend has been brought to you by AudioEnlightenment.com and has been recorded for the exclusive use of Audio Enlightenment members only. If you have received this audio from any website other than our own, please visit our website and let us know at your convenience.